You mangy kids with your drugged out looks and your sex anthems, you get off my lawn!
5 myths about teens. As a kid up until now, I was always told that teenagers were rebellious and irresponsible and didn't really know what they were doing. Even in cartoons, teenagers were always portrayed as lazy and zombie-like with their responsibilities. Cell phones, computers, laptops, headphones. Older generations seem to think we're dependent on technology, but that isn't true. Not all we do is sit at home on our beds texting and surfing the web. We do go out and hang out with friends, do charity work, and things like that. Sex, drinking, and drugs. All of the parties I've ever seen on TV and in movies seem to be big blowouts with people getting drunk and doing stupid things. But in reality, all of the parties I've heard of or been to have been pillow fights, soda, and watching movies. Even the biggest party I can think of was just a barbecue with a trampoline and pool. It isn't a big deal to have the biggest party of the year. I've heard a lot of complaints about modern music, saying that today's youth doesn't know enough about culture to understand what good music is. But the problem is, I listen to all kinds of music, and I know other people who do too. Everything from Beatles to Queen to Beastie Boys to modern music with Miranda Lambert and Kesha and Taylor Swift. The problem with older generations of music is while we can still appreciate them, they don't apply to our generation as much. Movies with teenagers are almost always filled with romance, getting the girl, that sort of thing. But in reality, I know hardly anyone who's gotten married just getting out of college. So really, some people get a new partner every week. Some people don't ever get married. Some people aren't really into romance at all. So everyone's different, and stereotyping people isn't very nice. We're young, we're experiment, but everyone's different, and that's okay. Apparently, teenagers are all about rebellion, but that's not necessarily true. My mom's there in the back of my mind when I'm doing something I shouldn't be. Like, in Ferris Bueller, I wouldn't do half of the things that he did. See, we ain't so bad, are we?
Well, okay, but you teenagers are still hooligans, so if you're not mowing my lawn, you better be getting off of it. You mangy kids with your drugged out looks and your sex anthems, you get off my lawn.